Getting closer to first pitch on Chicago's south side. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. A great look there at U.S. Cellular Field on the south side of Chicago as MLB The Show gets set for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 1 of this 3-game series is set to get underway as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian, happy to be with you here for this one. And as always, I'm joined by Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Hud, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on in this matchup here?
Well, one guy who stands out in any lineup is Big Papi David Ortiz. Anytime you see that slow walk to the plate, the spit in the glove, couple claps, oh, you know the battle is on. He's never an easy out.
All right, Rex, we'll hear from Dave in a moment, but first let's get to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It comes to us courtesy of our friends at State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. And they'll have a tough matchup indeed as they'll settle in against the owner of a perfect game, veteran left-hander Mark Buehrle. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
First pitch, 7-11.
And, a ball outside apparently, 1-1.
Man, second pitch of the ball game, and already he's showing a tight strike zone.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will be in time to retire Ramirez for the game's first out.
And you can see his numbers from the last time out. He was a winner the last time he took the mound, so he'll hope for more of the same here tonight.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. And that misses for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And he can't come up with it.
Well, it didn't look like there's anything too special about this ground ball. Looked like maybe he just raised his head a little there. And it'll cost him a one-out base runner.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Not quite a pitch out there, but a fastball up and away is the perfect pitch for a catcher to throw on if need be.
Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1.
Oh, and if he's able to spot that pitch there, look out.
The 1-1 pitch home to Damon. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Now a ball lined softly down the left field line, but foul. And a good eye there by Damon, back even at 2-2.
And that changeup away is his ground ball pitch. Couldn't get him to chase.
Runner at first here, one man out. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
Well, this is definitely a guy that understands the strike zone. He fouled off a few tough pitches, took a few that were pretty close, and then found one he wanted and delivered a base hit.
Runners on the corners now with one man gone, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
And that's what you'll get with Joe Watson behind the plate. He likes to call that wide strike.
And he's locked up there as this is grounded toward the hole. Nix for one. On to Ortiz, not in time, so they just get the one.
Yeah, a little fortunate there. This could have been a double play to get him out of the inning, but it developed a little too slowly, so that's good hustle to beat out the return throw and pick up the RBI.
So a runner at first with two away, and standing in the dangerous first baseman, Jorge Cantu. First pitch to him. And that's taken for strike one.
And even when you think a guy's going to be taking that first pitch, you don't just want to lay that fastball in there letter high.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. So one run on one hit, one error, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number one. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Starting lineup now for the White Sox as Ozzy's crew will line up like this. They'll match up against the man you see there, the hard-throwing right-hander Chris Volstad. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. The center fielder Juan Pierre makes his way to the box to get us going here in the home half of inning number one. Swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. In for strike two.
And there was a good breaking ball. Might have caught him off guard a bit that time.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
Swing and a liner toward right center. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And a good at-bat there, as that in fact stretches his hitting streak out to 9 games now. A.J. Pierzynski will step in now. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line, but this is speared by the first baseman. Alexi Ramirez will stand in for the first time here. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And a wry smile there. He knew he had a good pitch to hit.
On the ground down the first base line. To second for one. Back to first, and he throws it away.
Ball hit a little too slowly that time. Good job to get the lead runner at second, but there just wasn't enough time to get them both.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and here comes the perennial MVP candidate, David Ortiz. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Man, and how weird is it to see this guy wearing a different jersey? This is strange.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first 2 pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Second inning upcoming here on the south side. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Cody Ross leads things off now in the top half of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And he could get that average up over 300 if he could come through with a base hit right here.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ronnie Paulino will take his cuts now. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
And with a catcher at the plate, he's saying, you better give us that strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And Ortiz will just lumber over to the bag and take it himself for the out.
And you'll see, this is a ball running out of the strike zone. A bit of a late swing, but he still manages to get pretty good wood on it. The problem was it was right to the first baseman who takes it himself.
Wes Helms will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. And a foul ball straight back. And he goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Nice work there by the lefty Mark Burley. His club trails 1-0. Paul Konerko will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and the ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get in a comfort level up there.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And Konerko lays off a pitch that misses, so it's back to even at 2-2.
Easy to see they don't want him to get extended. They've gone in on 3 straight pitches.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Got him.
Here's a good look from the side angle. This is in show motion. And you can see this cross right over the knees. That's close, but it's the right call.
So the leadoff man gone now for Alex Rios. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Gotta turn him loose now.
One out, nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard to third, but a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
Just a loud out. That's how you have to look at that if you're on the mound. He made a mistake, but he got away with it.
Mark Teahan will be the batter. And this ball will be chopped foul. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air now, out to left. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We played 2 full. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Emilio Bonifacio will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. And a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 to Bonifacio. Ball 2.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And in just a 1-run game, you really need to avoid the leadoff walk if you can.
Here he comes, 3-1. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Might be his best pitch to hit in the whole at-bat.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And if you're looking for a good way to add on to a 1-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play it now.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. And add another game to his hit streak right there. He's up to 11 games in a row now. Chris Coughlin will step in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
And still nobody out here, so you need to straighten out your location problems in a hurry.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2.
Oh, now what do you go back to here?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And he'll be disappointed with that at bat there. First and second, nobody out. You have to figure you can at least move those runners up a base.
So first and second with one man gone, and in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And here's a very close pitch up around the letters. Looked good, but it's a ball 1-1.
On the mound, he's got to be thinking, this is no time for that strike zone to start getting smaller. I need that strike.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Nicks for one. On to Ortiz, not in time, so they just get the one.
And you're really going to have to turn one to get this guy at a double play, and he winds up beating out the back end, so he's safe on the fielder's choice.
Dan Ugla will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
And you don't want to let this first and third opportunity go to waste. They really need to cash in at least a run here.
From the belt, the pitch. On the ground softly to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Florida's out in front, 1-0. Andrew Jones makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, sometimes you keep waiting for that perfect pitch, then you look up and it's 0-2.
Pitch on the way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
And you take a look at how he grips this curveball. Look at the wrist action as he lets this thing go. That had some serious snap to it.
Jason Nix steps in now. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And, oh, that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. And this will wind up an infield single as the attention now turns to seeing if he's okay out there.
So you think you want to be a pitcher? Look at the shot he takes here in show motion. Oh, and he's going to stay in the game after that? He's a gamer.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Juan Pierre. Now here's the first pitch. And this pitch is lined into right field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night.
And this is a guy on the mound that, if you're going to get to him, you got to get to him early. Don't let him settle in. And they've got 2 on now with only 1 away.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and in steps their catcher, A.J. Pierzynski. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And the one piece of good news here, this guy's a double play waiting to happen.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Gets him on the board here with the RBI single, as this will tie our game at 1 with a possible second run moving up to third here.
Alexi Ramirez will stand in. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Fouled back. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Here's a look at this swing again using our State Farm show motion camera. Does that bat break the plane? Yes, it does. That's the right call.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. They'll go the short way to Ugla for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Jorge Cantu will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Fastball's too high here, 1-0.
And that's what that 4-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Oh, and pitchers can live in there with the cutter if they're hitting spots like that.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And Cantu is going to reach on a base hit.
And after they watched their lead slip away in the last half inning, this is a good job here as the go-ahead run gets on base to start this half inning.
Cody Ross will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Look from Burley, now the pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Man, you could see him commit to that swing way too early as the changeup fooled him.
And that misses 1-1.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And he's definitely trying to stay on that outer third.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Well, day game, this ball's gone. Night game, this park doesn't have the same kind of carry to it, and this winds up being a long out to the warning track.
So a runner on first with one out now. And digging in now is the catcher, Ronnie Paulino. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0.
And that is 50 pitches now through only 3 1/3.
One run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a ball lined back over second. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out.
And I think they're just lucky to get an out on that play. You can see him have to range all the way into the outfield grass, and he comes up with a nice play here as he fires to second for the force.
Wes Helms will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. And this is taken in out there by Pierre, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Baseball under the lights here on a fine May evening as we give you a look at what's going on around baseball. Our interleague scoreboard brought to you by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Paul Konerko will lead things off for the Sox, to be followed by Alex Rios, who's waiting on deck. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
but I'm sure the White Sox would love a leadoff walk here.
Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Full count pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And in a tie ball game, you don't want to be giving these guys free base runners to start the inning. He's going to need to bounce back from that pronto.
Alex Rios will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
And sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and stepping in is the third baseman, Mark Tien. In there, strike 1. Lead by Canerco, now the pitch, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, and a good job anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Paulino has a bead on it, and he's got it 2 down.
I still say, one of the toughest things to do is hit a round ball with a round bat, and it's even tougher when you swing at pitches out of the zone.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and here comes Andrew. And a foul ball straight back. And a fastball that misses badly there. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
And the second time through, these guys are starting to show a little more patience at the plate. That should pay off in the long run.
Fouled back. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. A fastball from Burley, strike one.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he misses there, 1-2.
And here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
And on the mound, he's probably thinking, man, those have been some pretty close pitches. How's he laying off of those?
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
And both starters are really feeling it now. Sometimes you get a sense that they're competing directly with one another. And this has turned into a showcase of whatever you can do, I can do better.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Low for ball one. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Just cruising out there. This might be a game of first team to 2 wins.
One pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Throw in time at first, so a good start to the inning for Burley. 2 gone. Chris Coughlin will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And Rios will make the catch, and the inning is over. Florida down in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Jason Nix will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a shot toward right center, and he'll have himself a base hit.
Well, they really haven't been able to ruffle his feathers too much to this point, but a first pitch single here to begin the inning will at least put him into a stretch right away.
Juan Pierre will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Oh, that's one of the better curveballs we've seen tonight. That thing just goes straight down at the end.
A.J. Pierzynski will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on the way. And there he goes towards second. And that will end up a foul ball. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Whew. And I tell you, that ain't no knuckleball. I felt that one up here.
Alexi Ramirez will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Now a ball lined toward right center. And some trouble now in right field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
We'll watch this release again. That front shoulder might be flying open just a bit, and it'll cost you a little on the velocity side. And this ball's pounded for 2 bags.
David Ortiz will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And this is without a doubt a strikeout situation right here, as you can't let this deficit get any worse than 2.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
And it's looking like they're not going to give Ortiz anything good here with that base open.
Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
Pretty gutsy pitch there. A 2-0 changeup for a strike.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
And it looks like he's aiming the baseball now instead of just letting it go.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
What a visit from the pitching coach here. He's got to be saying, come on, quit laying it in there, meat.
Here comes Marlins skipper Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Burke Badenhop is going to have his work cut out for him here. Paul Konerko will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Boy, tough call to get on your first pitch of the ball game. He's thinking that was a strike in the bullpen.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
And he's trying for his 19th run batted in of the year if he can be successful here.
Now the 2-0. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3:30 sign near the bullpen. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
And the offense just keeps right on coming. Another run scores on the double. That'll make it 4 home in the inning, and the bats are really starting to come alive now.
Man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Alex Rios. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
And now you really need to go to damage control on the mound. Don't make this inning worse than it already is.
4 runs here in this half inning. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Coughlin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Martin will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And this is a team that will not be content with what they've got. They'd like to make this a 5-run lead if they can.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
I'm pretty sure he's going to have a green light here, 2-0, especially with a guy in scoring position.
5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
And on 3-0, I'd be surprised if this one's in the strike zone. I think they want to take their chances with the next guy.
And he'll just make him throw one over here, 3-1.
Still a base open here, so you don't have to come in with one if you don't want to.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And now this is bobbled by Ugla. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Andrew Jones will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
And he knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
And there's ball 1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, 1 Marlin error, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The White Sox lead this one 5-1. Johnny Damon will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. First pitch coming. And that misses, ball 1.
And this is the right part of the lineup to maybe get something started for once.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
Here it comes. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Whew, almost untied his shoelaces with that one.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's the first out.
Well, he came into this one looking for win number 5 on the season, and he's certainly done his job so far.
So 1 gone now for Dan Uggla. Sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2.
Yeah, make it 7 in a row now he's retired, as they haven't gotten anything off of him in the 4th, 5th, and 6th innings.
And so 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. Now here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And you can kind of see he's daring him to throw a fastball now.
2 out, nobody on. 2-0 on the way. Swinging on 2-0, and this is on the ground to third. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down 5-1. Jason Nix will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. hit in the air out to Damon in center field. One gone. So one away now in the inning for Juan Pierre. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And that misses 2-2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. On to first, and there were two down.
Well, it's still a 4-run ball game, but this is a good job of retiring the first two men to greet him here in the 6th. 4 is still a manageable number with this much time left to be played in the game.
A.J. Pierzynski will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
And I think he just got a gift call right there to begin the at-bat. That should have been a strike.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
And let's see if he goes to his comfort zone now. That fastball down and away.
Fouled back. Oh, right down Main Street with that one, 2-2.
And now you got to get inside a pitcher's head. What's he going to come with on 2-2?
The 2-2 coming. And a foul ball straight back. Now a ground ball towards the hole. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the White Sox 5 and the Marlins 1. Cody Ross will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
That's a foul ball.
Swing and a liner toward right center. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases.
Well, they got their 1 run back in the first, and then that has been all to this point. Leadoff man's aboard, but they need to start doing something soon against this guy.
Ronnie Paulino will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Comes set, now the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
And he's hardly even had to work out of the stretch so far. This is almost like a new experience for him out there.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Swing and a line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes the catch.
Well, this ball's sinking quickly, and he doesn't want to go for the shoestring catch. So this is a nice job to tuck himself into a slide and put it away.
Wes Helms will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
And he's yet to extend that 6-game hitting streak at the plate, so he's down to his final few at-bats.
6 1/3 and just 1 earned off of Burley so far. Has a look, now the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
And that's what that cutter can do. It'll just bear in on you and tie you in knots.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Fouled straight back. Runners on first with 1 down. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
The longer this at-bat goes, the more it swings into a hitter's favor. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field.
Routine out there for Pierre, and there are 2 away.
He continues to pitch well out there. Here's his pitch breakdown so far.
Emilio Bonifacio will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. First pitch coming. And that's in there for a strike.
And the MLB average is right around 58% for first pitch strikes. He's got to be way over that.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's one hit towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Trying to set up inside with a fastball, but it doesn't quite get there, and he just yanks this thing to left for the base hit.
Hanley Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And remember, he extended that hitting streak of his already, so he doesn't have that weight hanging over his head.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit gonna come?
And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Out in front of a curveball here as this is bounced on the ground to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. So a new pitcher is set to go now as we'll see the right-hander Brian Sanchez get the call. Alexi Ramirez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Good job of locking on location as he finds the zone with that one.
And this will be fouled away. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. 2-2. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for Ugla at second base. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning now as that brings in the dangerous David Ortiz. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
And now you can see Ramirez swung well around to the right here in the overshift.
And Ortiz hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and that takes care of Big Papi for out number 2.
This is what you call doing your homework out there. They've got a second baseman way out in right field on the shift, but he makes the 4-3 put out anyway.
So with 2 gone now, that'll bring in Paul Konerko. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
And the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And we'll get a good look at this from up in our press box cam. You can see the 2 outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds the gap for 2 bases.
Alex Rios will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
Sliced down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Chris Coughlin will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Well, just need to get something started now. A leadoff base runner would really help.
Let's do it.
Now it's 2-0. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And this is a good time in the ball game to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
And he looks at one that misses for ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here to get the inning underway.
And it's deep breath time out on the mound now. Not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in a 10-mile radius. Not what he wanted to do.
Johnny Damon will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball up and into Damon, and he's got to get that main out of the way.
And you wonder if fatigue's becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th.
Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike.
And he's certainly not showing him a whole lot of respect here. Back-to-back challenges right up in the zone.
1-2 now.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Yeah, battled him back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
2-2 pitch on the way. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. A diving try by Tien, but it's under his glove. A fair ball. And he will beat the throw. It's second and third now with nobody out.
Well, a walk and a double have him in trouble here to start the inning. As now with second and third and nobody out, he's staring a big inning right in the face.
Here comes Ozzie out of the White Sox dugout. And that's going to be all tonight for Mark Burley. So he'll depart after working 7+, and he stands to be the winning pitcher in this one. Matt Thornton is going to have his work cut out for him here. Dan Ugla will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and you hate to see a call like that on the very first pitch you throw in the ball game.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
And with this being a 4-run game, they'll elect to keep the infield back here and play for that out at first base.
Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Let's go.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another 2-2 offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
He misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Boy, I'll tell you what. If you want to see Ozzie Guillen lose his mind, keep an eye on him when a reliever comes in and starts walking guys.
Jorge Cantu will stand in as the possible tying run, so expect him not to get cheated up there with the bases loaded. And it looks like the big fella Bobby Jenks is starting to loosen up in the White Sox bullpen. Swing and a bullet to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Well, that's the kind of at-bat you want with the bases loaded. He hit the ball hard, but right to the infielder's glove. And now a ground ball could get him out of the bases loaded situation.
Cody Ross will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
What a pitch there.
Fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center, and he can't track it down. A base hit, a run in, the throw to third, and he's safe.
And sometimes as a hitter, you know you got away with one. That's a pitcher's pitch out of the zone 0-2, but he gets to it anyway and makes it pay off.
Ronnie Paulino will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Thornton trying to get it to Bobby Jenks for the 9th. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
And now this is where the rubber meets the road. You've got to bear down here.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Ortiz, and it's a double play, inning over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the White Sox 5 and the Marlins 3. Cesar Jimenez will be the new pitcher.
Number 38, Cesar Jimenez.
Mark Teahan will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And, oh, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Ah, come on already.
Pitch is a fastball low, and it's 3-0 now.
And now you've got to make this a strike. You can't have a leadoff walk in the late innings of a two-run game.
.3-0 is on the way. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, not making excuses, Matt, but sometimes it's hard to make that adjustment from the bullpen mound to that mound between the white lines.
Andrew Jones will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
6 straight now out of the zone here to start this inning.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Strike called, 2-1.
Just trying to find something that works here.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To Ugla for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. And with Jenks no doubt about to get ready, here's a look at what he might be facing should he get the call to close things out in the next half inning. Jason Nix will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And that misses. 2-0.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
That's a ball as well, says Joe Watson. Boy, 3-0 now.
And now at 3-0, you can sense his frustration out there on the mound. He thought that was a strike.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Coghlan has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Good guys held in check here as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. On to try and close this one out is the fireballing right-hander Bobby Jenks. Wes Helms, the stand-in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Leadoff base hit here is going to bring the tying run to the plate here in the late going. Now the wheels are really going to start to turn in both of these dugouts.
John Baker will be the batter.
Number 21, John Baker.
And Jenks starts him with a good fastball for strike one. The victory would be Mark Burley's if the lead holds. Swing and a ball pulled into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. The relay. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run. And this is something you don't want to see. We mentioned at the top of the broadcast that he was going to try to play through the hamstring injury, but it certainly looks from up here that he's re-aggravated it somehow. And we'll have a new pitcher here as the right-hander J.J. Putz will make an appearance. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Mark Kotze is on now as he'll take over in right field following the injury.
Number 7, Mark Kotze.
Hanley Ramirez will get a chance to tie this thing up here as that equalizer is just 90 feet away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And how tough is it to come in right out of the pen and have to face this guy?
One 1-0 pitch now. Hit hard but foul. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner, 2-2.
And a big pitch coming here.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away.
Oh, big strikeout there. 1 down and 2 to go. He's going to need to call on all his skills to strand that tying run at third.
Chris Coughlin will step in now in a real pressure spot as he's got the possible tying run 90 feet away at third. And Putz can really bring that heat as he jumps ahead 0-1.
still no home runs in the ball game on either side of the scorecard.
From the stretch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Jones has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Just didn't get enough of that one to get that run home. So that's probably a wise decision to hold at third.
Johnny Damon will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1.
And this game would be tied with just a single, so that needs to be your focus at the plate.
Swinging a ground ball to first. Oh, look at this. And the throw will be in time as they'll wind up stranding the possible tying run at third base. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, good start to the series for these guys as they take the opener here at home.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Matt, that was 7 strong innings for him, and it's always good when you can get your starter to take you deep into the ball game, and he got the bullpen to finish things out for him.
So that'll just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire San Diego-based flight crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, don't forget to check us out online at MLB10theshow.com. The White Sox win it 5-4. Stick around for highlights of our ball game from here in Chicago and